Yashrella. Who got next? We got next. Who got next? We got next. Who got next? We got next. What we gonna do? Take the king. What we gonna do? Take the king. What we gonna do? Take the king. Win. Down. Win. Down. Win. Down.
It's crazy. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Word. Yeah, I am. Alright, 5:48. Matthew 5, verse 48. Those pages super thin. Matthew 5, verse 48. Yeah, the last verse.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
So the Bible say that y'all gotta be perfect, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we gotta be perfect, man. In this society, if you ain't perfect, they gonna come for you like that, man. So you gotta be perfect in God's eyes. Don't worry about what they think. Come on, give me Matthew 24.
Matthew 24 from the top.
Matthew 24 from the top.
Matthew chapter 24.
Come on, go ahead. All right.
And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple.
Right, go ahead.
And Jesus said unto him, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
So this is Christ telling his disciples, man, what was going to happen to the temple, man. The destruction of the temple was coming, man. Go ahead. All right.
That shall not be thrown down.
Go ahead.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately,
right,
saying, Tell us, when shall these things be?
Right, so the disciples was wondering, man, when is these things gonna happen, man? Go ahead.
And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
Right, so they was wondering when Christ was gonna come back. Come on, man. The time is near for Christ to come back. Whether you want to believe it, accept it or not, man. The time is at hand when Christ is preparing himself to come back, man, and start making war with these people. Go ahead.
And of the end of the world.
So they wanted to know when the end of the world was coming. Come on. And right now, they say it's the last day.
Amen. It's the last day.
Sis, you got to get out, man. He ain't helping you. Go ahead.
And Jesus answered and said unto them,
right,
Take heed that no man deceive you.
So we ain't out here trying to deceive you, man. Come on, there go my brother Yaga. Come on, go ahead.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
Right. Well, I'm gonna get this one. This is Jeremiah 14, verse 14. That's why it's good that the brother. I need to take a read how you say that. So this Jeremiah 14, verse 14. And it reads, Then Yahweh said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. See, and these prophets out here prophesying lies, man. They're not speaking the truth of the Bible. What we doing is we coming straight out the Bible. We're not gonna tell you how we feel. The Bible is telling y'all when the end of the world is, man.
That's right.
Come on. And it says, I sent them not. Man, these pastors in these churches, The Most High did not send them, man. The pastors in these churches, they only worried about getting that paycheck. That's why they closing down churches, but they still trying to collect tithes and offerings. Come on, we ain't out here with no bucket. We ain't out here with no tithes and offering thing, man. Shalom, you know, about some of y'all try to break it up. Come on. So, Gabar, get on this side. And it says, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them, Salakia. They prophesy unto you a false vision. So these pastors in these churches, they ain't gonna be able to tell you how to get away from this coronavirus. These pastors in these churches, they're not gonna be able to help you in a time of affliction. These pastors in these churches, they're leading you to your demise, man. Come on. And divination and a thing of not and the deceit of their heart, man. So the pastors is telling you the deceit of their heart. Now, go ahead, verse 6. 24 and 6.
Mathhew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
So we out here hearing about wars and rumors of wars, man. Come on. In the Middle East right now, they is bombing that place up, man. Man, they trying to distract you from what's going on, man. Because right now it's wars and rumors of wars, man. It's about to be a race war on American soil, man. Why you think that the gun shops, they buying up all the guns and ammo? Because they're about to start trying to take you niggas out. Come on, go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
So you shouldn't be worried about, man, let me rephrase that. If you was a man of the Lord, you would not be worried about these people plotting against you. You would not be worried about the coronavirus. You would not be worried about all this hoopla, man. All this stuff is gonna happen. The Bible prophesied it, and it's being played out in front of our eyes, man. The end days are here. Go ahead.
But the end is not yet.
But it's not yet. Go ahead.
For nation shall rise against nation.
So these nations is rising up against each other, man. We got Russia and China and North Korea and all these different nations is rising up against America, the so-called great, man. Because this place is not great. This place is terrible, man. This is not our rest. Come on, go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Right?
And there shall be famine.
So, man, if you go into some of these stores, you can't even get no chicken. You can't get no beef. And we ain't worried about that damn pork, man. Come on, man. It's about to be a famine in the land. Come on, y'all might not want to believe it, but it's coming. Go ahead.
And pestilences.
And pestilence, you can go and you look up that locust is plaguing the Middle East. Locust is plaguing China. Locust, this is what the Bible is talking about. The end days are here.
That's right.
Come on, go ahead.
In earthquakes.
Right?
In diverse places.
So we got earthquakes happening every single day. If earthquakes is happening every single day, that means that it's the end times. That means that America is about to be destroyed. That means that this world is about to come to an end, and us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we gonna rise to power.
That's right.
We gonna take the damn white man into slavery.
That's
we
right.
gonna take the damn Arab into slavery.
That's right.
We gonna take the damn Chinese into slavery.
That's right.
The time is at hand. Come on, go ahead.
All these are the beginning of sorrow.
So this is just the beginning of sorrows. The earthquakes, the famines, the pestilence. Hold that. Give me what you got. 2 Chronicles 15, verse 7. Go ahead.
2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 7. Be ye strong therefore.
So we gotta be strong. Don't be weak, man. Be strong. Let's say that all this is the beginning of sorrow. So you gotta be strong. Because the time is at hand when they're about to try and start taking us out. Go ahead.
And let not your hands be weak.
And don't be weak. Go ahead.
For your work shall be rewarded.
So we out here doing the work of the Most High God. Since we out here doing the work of the Most High God, we're going to be rewarded for doing the work. Come on. Now, give me the next verse, verse 8. or verse 8, verse 8. Oh no, verse 9, yeah.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
They gonna get ready to deliver us up to be afflicted. But in that time, we gotta be strong. We gotta have good faith, man. Because the time is at hand when they're gonna start trying to take us down, man. The time is at hand when they're gonna try and start taking us out. We gotta worry about keeping the commandments at this time, man. The mask ain't gonna save you. These masks is not gonna save you. The end times is here. If you was keeping God's commandments, you wouldn't have to worry. How you doing, brother?
I know about the black Hebrews.
Oh yeah?
I know who we are.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, we just going into Matthew 24, so go ahead. Where was we at? Start verse 9 over.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
So they gonna deliver us into the hands of the enemy to be afflicted. We preparing ourselves right now for that time. The time is at hand, man. They getting ready. No, they already enacting martial law in some of these states. And then if you come outside, man, they gonna shoot at your feet.
That's
Get
right.
in the house. And then if you ain't gonna go in the house, they gonna take you, man. And then they trying to give y'all niggas this $1,000. That's just another plot to get y'all to sign up for being put into a FEMA camp. Come on. And then I seen on Facebook an article that said if you want the $1,000, sign up for FEMA rewards. That's really what they trying to do. Put y'all in these FEMA camps. Come on, the time is at hand. Go ahead.
And shall kill you.
And they gonna try, it ain't say they gonna try, they are gonna kill us. But we gonna be put out for righteousness' sake. We gonna be put out because we keeping God's commandments. When it come time for them to start chopping us down, we gonna accept our fate. We not gonna cry, we not gonna weep, we not gonna mourn, we gonna accept our fate. We might get on our knees and pray to the Most High God and thank Him because we know that the kingdom is nearer and closer and closer. The time is at hand. Go ahead. Was that it on that verse? All right, keep on going.
And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Come on, it say we gonna be hated by everybody for Christ's sake, because we trust and we fear in the Most High God. Come on, we follow the ways of Christ. We out here keeping the Sabbath day. That's what Christ was doing. Out there in the synagogues and the temples, keeping the Sabbath day holy. But they thought because he was healing on the Sabbath day. Yeah, you can do that. They thought because he was healing on the Sabbath day that he was going off. That's why they had him go to be put to death. But what we got to do is start keeping God's commandments.
That's right.
That's the only way we can get away from this hard time, man. And we still gonna be afflicted. We still gonna be put to death. But we gotta know that the time is near, man. We gotta know that the time is at hand. Come on, is that it on it? Yeah, give me Matthew 10 and 17.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 17. But beware of men.
So you gotta beware of these people surrounding you, man. Beware of the people at your job, man. Beware of the people that you surrounded by on a daily basis, especially these damn heathens, man. Beware of them, because they is plotting against you. They trying to figure out how they could take you down. That's what they trying to do. Beware of men, right?
For they will deliver you
It
up.
say they will. It don't say that they might, they will. You gotta beware of these people, because they will deliver you up to who?
To the council.
To the councils, to the Donald Trump, to the House of Representatives, to the Senate, to the FEMA camps. Come on, because they gonna know that they're gonna be rewarded for delivering you up. Either your mom or your parents, man. Beware of them, because they might deliver you up. Go ahead.
And they will scorn you in their synagogue.
Come on, man. And they churches, they gonna talk about the Hebrew Israelites. They gonna hate the Hebrew Israelites in these churches because we taking people out the church. We telling them to stop paying the pastor the tithes. We telling them to stop keeping the Sunday Sabbath and keep the Lord's Sabbath, which is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. We telling them to stop buying and selling in these damn stores on the Sabbath day. Come on, go ahead.
Keep going.
Yup.
Verse 18. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings.
Like I said, man, they gonna try and deliver us up to governors and kings. Shalom, man. Y'all about Shem, y'all shall record. I would be forgetting that. Shalom, y'all about Shem, y'all shall record. Come on, go ahead.
For a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
Right. So go ahead, go to that next verse. All right. Yeah, verse 2.
Matthew 24. Matthew 24, chapter 24, verse 10.
Go ahead.
And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another.
Like I said, man, beware of everybody. Your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, man, whoever you in the house with, beware of them, man. Because they going to deliver you into the hands of the enemy, man. Go ahead.
And shall hate one another.
Come on, they going to hate you because you out here preaching this truth. They going to mock and scoff you because you out here trying to deliver your people from the hands of the wicked.
That's right.
Come on. The time is at hand for us to wake up, man. Because it's all happening around us. Come on. One of the brothers who used to come out here and congregate with us, his parents think he crazy, man. His
That's
parents
right.
think he crazy. They don't want him out here on the block.
Yup.
Go ahead. Start that verse over. All right, go ahead. Turn it up a little bit. All right, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 10. And then shall many be offended.
Hold on. It's say, huh? Hold on, well. No, somebody else can read for me. I need Matthew 11, verse 6. Whoever want to read. Go ahead, though.
And shall betray one another.
Hold on, and they say that, start that verse over, verse 10.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 10. And then shall many be offended.
They say, and then many shall be offended. Yo, I got a sister that came up, she in the truth, and she said she gonna give her brother our information, her husband our information. He probably gonna be willing to get down with us. Yeah, go ahead. Start it over from the top.
Matthew 24, verse 10. And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another.
See, and they offended by this truth, man. They don't like this truth. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we gotta get out of our interracial relationships, man. We gotta get out of the ways of America. We can't keep on doing our own thing, man. We gotta keep God's law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
But this offends some people because the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. This offends them. It don't matter to me. That's the truth of the Bible. Go ahead.
And shall hate one another.
And they say that they gonna hate one another, man. They hate us for bringing out that blacks is God's chosen people.
That's right.
They hate us because we know the truth according to the Bible, man. Come on, what did I want?
11:5.
Matthew 11 and 6.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 8.
Matthew. Chapter verse 1. Yeah, man. And they hate us, man. They hate us because we empowering our people. They hate us because we telling y'all it's time to wake up out of sleep. As black people, y'all out here walking dead like zombies. Come on, man. All these movies, all these different TV shows, that's talking about you, man. 11 and 6. They making Marvel Avengers, man, and all this other stuff. That's talking about y'all blacks, man. Because y'all is the greatest powers to walk this earth. Y'all are gods that walk this earth, man. Go ahead.
Sure.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. Come on, it say, blessed is the man who not offended at what these teachings are, man. Blessed is the man who actually walking in the ways of the Most High God. Because this shouldn't offend you, man. If you keeping God's commandments, you can see that the white man is the devil, man.
That's
if
right.
you keeping the commandments, you can see that not everybody gonna accept you, man. You can see that you gonna be hated by all men if you keeping the commandments. But if you're not keeping the commandments, this might be offensive to you, man. Come on. Was that it on that verse? Go ahead. Verse where is we at? Verse 11.
And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many.
Come on, man. And these pastors in these churches, come on, man. These Nation of Islam, they out here deceiving many. Come on, man. And then they saying they came in the name of Christ with these Christian churches, man. Right. But they deceiving y'all, man. Because what Christ said, don't ask for no money, man. But they saying we in the name of Christ, so you got to give me tithes, man. Give me that, Matthew 10, verse 6. Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep.
No, give me, yeah, go ahead.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So that's what we out here for. Y'all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Come on, man. It's crazy that this coronavirus got the streets empty right now, man. It's real crazy that the coronavirus got y'all niggas scared, man. Come on. How many black people died from the coronavirus? Anybody got an answer? Anybody know any of their relatives that died from the coronavirus? Why you got a mask on your face? It ain't nothing to worry about. We ain't dying from it.
That's right,
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Man, look, another mask. The coronavirus is not affecting y'all niggas, man. Why y'all got masks on y'all face? Come on, man. Go ahead.
Coronavirus ain't died.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
And as ye go, preach saying, the kingdom of heaven is at Salakia. And as ye go, preach saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. For you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we about to get rulership on earth if you keep God's commandments. You got a duty to keep, but y'all not out here keeping God's commandments. Today the Sabbath day, you got to keep God's commandments. Don't be out here buying and selling. Come figure out what we talking about, brothers. Go ahead, bro.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 11. And for this cause, God shall send them a strong delusion.
Hold on, it say that God sent y'all a strong delusion. This why y'all out here believing in churches, man. This why y'all believing that. See, me and a brother was out here alone before y'all came up here. And there was a brother, we asked him, when the Sabbath day? He said Sunday. I'm like, what? How's the first day of the week the Sabbath, man? Come on. And then they tell you that the calendar it say that Sunday is the first day of the week. But in the commandments, in the Torah, it say that the 6th day shall you do all your work, but the 7th day, that's the Sabbath.
That's right.
Come on, go ahead, bro. And that's that strong delusion, man.
That they shall believe a lie.
And y'all out here believing a lie. Come on, man. Y'all might, it ain't as bad now, but y'all used to believe that this damn devil, man, where's the damn devil at? Caesar Borgia right here, man. Y'all used to believe that damn devil was what Christ looked like. Come on, and then that coronavirus, man. Y'all out here thinking that this coronavirus is dangerous, man. It's more people dying from the common flu than the coronavirus, man.
That's right.
And there's more people dying from police brutality in the hood than the coronavirus.
Get out, man.
No black, Hispanic, or Native American man has died from the coronavirus.
They ain't got no epidemic for that, man.
Come on, man. And that it's damn sure an epidemic for the police killing our people, man. It's damn sure an epidemic for our brothers and sisters dying from diabetes, man. High blood pressure. Come on, man. All this other stuff, man. But it's time to wake up. Because if y'all would wake up, y'all wouldn't have to worry about dying. Y'all wouldn't have to worry about getting shot down in the streets, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Eventually, they're gonna be specifically targeting us. But like I read before, you gotta be strong and don't be weak, man. Because they planning to do that. This is all an initiative to get our people to take that damn chip, man. To get that damn coronavirus vaccine, man. This is all a plot to kill the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And y'all can't be homosexuals in these last days, man. Get out of that homosexuality. That's why you smiling? That's why you smiling? I can read the spirit, man. That's why it ain't no game, man. It ain't no time to be no damn homosexual. It ain't no time to be, yo, she started cheesing like crazy once I said that, man. That's crazy because I could just see it in their face, man. A straight bull dyke, man. It's time for our people to get off that, man. Give me Romans 1 verse 26, man. This is crazy, man. Because our people would rather do what they want to do than keep God's commandments. The commandments say don't lay with mankind as you lie with womankind. It's an abomination and you're going to be put to death. Come on, the Most High God ain't slack concerning his judgments, man.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 26. For this cause God gave them unto vile affection.
That's a vile affection, man. That's wicked as hell, man. Go ahead.
For even their woman,
hold on, they what?
Their women.
This talking about us, man. This why you got so many damn bull dykes in the damn hood, man. This why you got all them damn butch ass females out here, man.
Come on, man.
They want to be the men of the household now, man. And they can't raise no man to be a man. They can't raise a boy to be a man. This why you got damn Zion wanting to be Zion. Because he obviously was led astray, man. And his effeminate ass dad, man, who probably wasn't raised by a man. He might fancy women, but now,
to the goddamn white
right, and now he's selling out, man. And before he even said, man, he was he had in the article that he want his young boys to be raised up as men, not as women.
Yeah, 2012.
It was in 2012, man. Yeah. But now he got with that Gabrielle Union chick, and now she got his head all messed up. She got him thinking it's okay for boys to wear dresses, man.
If he wasn't in a manly manner playing basketball, how the fuck did he get his money? But now he want to teach his son to be a feminist, a woman, be an ass backwards.
Come on, man. That's what the society is, man. Ass backwards. Come on, y'all got on y'all gloves, y'all got on y'all masks, but that ain't gonna protect you in these last days.
That's right.
What's gonna protect y'all in these last days is keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
How many black people died from the coronavirus? I'm waiting. Give me an answer. None. How many black people died from the coronavirus? It ain't been one case of death in the black community from the coronavirus. And then you see all the people who coming up and saying that they got the coronavirus is famous. Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, come on, Idris Elba, Kevin Durant. Come on, man. But which one? 21 Savage said he got it? Come on, man. That must have just happened last night because I don't be on Facebook. Oh, man. Come on, man. And then you seeing all these people saying they got the coronavirus, but they ain't showing no symptoms, man. They looking normal. How many people is actually dying from the coronavirus, man? Y'all worry about the coronavirus and nobody dying in the hood. Y'all, more people dying in the hood from gun violence. More people dying in the hood from diabetes. Come on. How many black people is dying from this damn thing, man? Somebody. Right, or the police. It's more people dying from police brutality than there is in the hood than the coronavirus.
Where's our epidemic, man?
Come on. Why can't we get the police killing us in the street labeled as a pandemic, epidemic, man? Because I know you are. I can read it in your spirit. You need to get out that situation. She gonna say, I'm gay. I can read it. She done, hold on, man. She done made a U-turn just to say that. She made a damn U-turn to say that. I know she was gay. I seen it was in the car. She ain't have to get out the car and say that. She ain't even have to get out the car for me to see that.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. Let's finish that Romans 1 and 21. 1 and 26, man.
To vile affections, right? For even their women did change their natural use.
Come on, that's changing your natural use. She said, I'm gay. Man, you supposed to be popping out babies, man. Not rubbing the two scissors together, man. Getting rug burn. Come on, man. What you getting from that? Come on, man. And then y'all be putting a damn strap-on telling you need a damn... Come on, man. That's wicked, man. Y'all gotta put a fake dick on, man. Get a real one, man. Have some kids, man. Make your mom and your dad proud, man. Come on, hold on. All right, go ahead.
To the natural use, that is which like against nature. That's against nature, man. When you see in nature two female lions scissoring, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, when you see in nature two female animals scissoring, man. Or taking a damn stick and putting it on themselves and then, come on, man. That's against nature, man.
It don't make no damn sense.
You don't see the damn apes doing that stuff, man. But our people is damn wicked.
Dumber than animals.
They dumber than animals, man. They don't know their natural use, man. Go ahead, finish that off.
And likewise, also the man leaving the natural use of the woman.
Come on, man. And our men is wicked as hell, man. Our men is wicked as hell, man. Wanting to get that thing up your butt, man, that's wicked as hell. Leave that homosexuality alone, man. That's another plot to get us destroyed, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, get a husband or a wife, man. Have some damn children. They already out here trying to kill us with the food. They out here trying to kill us with the vaccines. They out here trying to kill us at the hands of the police. They got us shooting each other down in the streets with Bloods and Crips, man. Come on, Bloods and Crips was initiated to police the police. Now we out here killing each other because of what color flag you wear. Now we out here killing each other because you live on Kensington and you live over on the other side of town, man. What is wrong with our people? These streets is named after white men. These ain't our streets.
That's right.
Our holy land is in Israel.
That's right.
We are from Zion. We are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's
We
right.
gotta repent. We gotta start keeping God's commandments. That's the only thing that's gonna save y'all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans from this coronavirus.
That's right.
From this thermonuclear fire, man. That is the only thing that's gonna save y'all. Nothing else can save y'all, man.
That's right.
You gotta walk how Christ walked. Even Christ was afflicted, but he know he coming back.
Come on, man.
He coming back to rule the earth in righteousness. But y'all ain't gonna be able to see that kingdom. Y'all gonna be put into that lake which burneth with fire, man. Give me your precept.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 7. Be not wise in thy own eyes.
And say, don't be wise in your own eyes, man. Y'all want to do your own thing, man. Y'all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all like to do your own thing. But it's time to start doing God's thing, which is keeping the commandments, keeping the Sabbath day. Come on. He made the earth in 6 days, man. And on the 7th day, he rested. Y'all rest today. Go home and take a damn nap. Come on, man. And at sundown, y'all can't buy anything anyway, because they closing the stores at 8 o'clock, man. So y'all should have prepared yourself last night, man. Y'all should have been prepared, man. Pretty soon, y'all ain't going to be able to leave the house at all. Then what you going to do? You going to look up online, and you going to run into these Hebrew Israelites online, man. And then you ain't going to have no other excuse but to look it up, man. It's going to get y'all in tree. I feel like that's what's gonna wake up some people too, man. Just them locking us up in the house, man. Unless they, after that martial law, they just start wiping off the internet of the truth, man. Come on, go ahead, finish it off, God.
Fear God and depart from evil.
Come on, that's our duty. We gotta fear God and depart from evil. Fearing God is keeping his commandments, man. That's how you make your ways right, man. That's how you blot out your transgression. Come on, man. Give me that precept. I'm about to end it. Go ahead. Give me that precept.
Sorry, y'all.
You got one too?
It's the book of 2nd Ezra.
How you doing today, sis? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? You mixed? What's your...
I stand for the Moors.
Okay, but what you mixed with?
African American. Hold on, let me call you back.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so what's your father?
He's mulatto, Italian, no, Irish and black.
What's his father?
Irish.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's not for you then. Yeah.
My mama's side is something different.
Yeah,
Your grandfather is a white man.
her dad is having. Her grandfather is.
Sure about that? Sure about that?
There go her bus. The Lord took her away. The Lord took her away anyway. But you know how our people is, man. They like to
cling to white.
Yeah. They like to clean that, man. But I feel like that was the Lord doing that thing, man, taking her away, man. What's going on, bro? What's your nationality, bro? You don't even know. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3. See, bro, I'm out here to show you what your nationality is. You waiting for a bus? I'm gonna show you real quick. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3.
Bring it out.
Going way past that. It's in the Isaiah. We've been out here since, well, me and him been out here since 2 o'clock, but we gonna be out here for a while. It's nice and warm out here. I got brothers dressing warm, and I'm sweating. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
Now the Bible is comparing the people of the Bible to an ox and a what?
And the ass his master's crib.
And a donkey. So it say that the ox and the ass or the donkey, they know they owners. They know where they come from, bro. Go ahead.
But Israel doeth not know.
So you don't know your nationality. The Bible just said that Israel don't know. Why it say that? You don't know? Go ahead.
Read it back from the top.
Yeah, go from the top.
The ox knoweth his owner.
So the ox know his owner. You feel me? If you this is a dumb animal, an ox, a cow, bro. It know its owner. Go ahead.
Give me Hosea 4:6.
And the ass his master's crib.
And it say that the ass, a donkey, another dumb animal. They know where they come from. They know where they live at. But who?
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel
Do not what?
doeth not know.
They say that Israel don't know. You don't know. Why don't you know?
So I was taken from my land.
You was
That's
taken
right.
from your land. Give me Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter
And then
17
give me
verse
Hosea
4.
4:6 too.
And thou, even thyself, should discontinue from thy inheritance
It say that we was going to discontinue from our heritage. Go ahead.
that I gave thee.
Now the Most High gave us an inheritance. He said, yo, you ain't going to have nothing anyway, so I'm going to give you something. Y'all going to be stripped from your heritage. I'm going to give you something. But we didn't want to keep God's commandments, so now we got stripped from his heritage. Go ahead.
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
Now we serve our enemies. You work at Wegmans? You serving your enemy, bro.
That's right.
Because the white man own Wegmans. Come on, and they rich, man. They getting rich off of our people. You probably get paid the bare minimum that you can make. And then they rich. They getting paid off of your labor, bro.
Right.
Go ahead.
I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not.
So now we didn't know this land when we was brought over here on slave ships, bro. Come on. So when we was brought over here on slave ships, we ain't know where we was going. We ain't know why we was being brought here. But I'm gonna get that after this. Go ahead.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are...
Now the Bible say that his people. It's talking about a specific people, the Israelites. That's your nationality.
That's
Blacks,
right.
Hispanics, and Native Americans, we Israelites according to the Bible.
That's
we gotta
right.
repent and we gotta start keeping his commandments. Today the Sabbath day. We gotta start keeping the Sabbath day out here. Go ahead. I had to get her while she had her window down.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
It says,
Girl was driving by.
Yeah. Go ahead.
it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Now this why we at the bottom of society. This why we destroy. This is why everything, man. Cause we don't seek out and get knowledge. If we was out here paying attention to what's going on, paying attention while we at the bottom of society, then we would be searching for answers. Why we gotta work a 9 to 5 every day? Why we got our own businesses? Why when we start our own businesses, they don't thrive?
Go to church.
They don't. They
Right.
only last for 3 years.
Right.
3 years.
And that's because we ain't putting God first. Go ahead, bro.
It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
And it say because we rejected knowledge. We didn't look for the knowledge. We didn't search out the things in the text. Go ahead.
I will also reject thee.
Now God rejected us as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans because we didn't want to accept that we Israelites. If you want to accept the fact that you're an Israelite, you got to keep God's commandments.
That's right.
You got to keep the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible. You got to repent and make supplication, pray, and admit your wrongs. Now is the time to remember yourself. Come on, she was listening, and the dude in the back seat was scoffing, man. Go ahead.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Come on, man. So this is why we ain't even got no priesthood, man. We ain't got nobody out here sacrificing, man. This is why the temple was destroyed, man, because we was failing to keep God's commandments. Come on. Go ahead, finish it off.
Ask that brother why he got that mask.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
So since we forgot God's laws,
I will also forget thy children.
come on, since we forgot God's laws, the Most High God forgot our children.
Yes,
and
man.
that's why we was brought over here on slave ships. That's why we was brought over here in captivity, man. Because we didn't want to keep God's commandments. Go ahead. Was that it? Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against
Hold on, they took crafty counsel. They came together and they was like, yo, let's work something together so we could get these niggas and let them not know what they are, man. That's why we call ourselves black. That's why we call ourselves African American. That's why we call ourselves XYZ. Because we didn't keep God's commandments. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Right.
They have consulted against thy hidden ones.
They consulted, man. They came together and they took they consulted, man. They thought upon this. How we gonna get these niggas destroyed? Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
He said, let's cut these blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans off from being a nation. They didn't want us to know what our true power. They didn't want us to know that we gods. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel,
That the name of what?
but that the name of Israel,
That the name of what?
that the name of Israel
Right, what?
may be no more in remembrance.
So we don't remember, we don't even know, we don't even consider that we Israel.
That's right.
That's because we stopped keeping God's commandments.
Bring it out.
When we start keeping God's commandments, then we're going to remember the times of old. We're going to remember the hard times that they put us through. We're going to consider that we are royalty. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we God's chosen people.
That's right.
We got to repent. I'm talking to you, sis. Yes,
That's
you.
right.
You as an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's
It's
right.
time to wake up. Come on. Even though you're in driving school right now, it's always a time to get some knowledge.
That's right.
When you go home, look up the first 5 books of the Bible. Because that's where you're going to find the laws. That's how you get success. That's how you get delivered from captivity. Come on, go ahead. All right.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
This is the book of the commandments of God. So the first 5 books, that's the book of the commandments. Come on, that's how we get out of this situation. Go ahead.
And the law that endureth forever.
And the law lasts forever, man. When this kingdom, when this place gets thrown down, up next we're gonna have another kingdom that the law is gonna endure forever.
That's
And
right.
it's never gonna be put down, man. We always gonna know in our heart what the truth is, man. Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
So when you start keeping God's commandments as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, hold on. When you start keeping God's commandments as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you come to life. You begin to be reborn again. Go ahead.
It says, but such as leave it shall die.
So if I was to come into this truth and then leave it, then I'm better off dead. Come on, I'm better off dead than keeping God's commandments, than not keeping God's commandments, man. Cause this is a two-way street, man. You keep God's commandments and you can see life everlasting. You go on, do your own thing, you're gonna die. You're gonna be destroyed. Come on, go ahead. All right.
Verse 2, it says, turn thee, O Jacob.
And say, turn. You gotta turn back to God. Don't do a full 360 and then turn around and then do your same old stuff, man. Turn around, make a 180 turn and go back to the Most High God. Go
That's
ahead.
right.
It says, and take heed of it.
And then take heed, listen to what the Most High God got to say to you. Pay attention, because the Most High God wants you to do something. He wants you to walk in His ways so you're not destroyed. Our people destroyed because they don't want to keep God's commandments. Go ahead.
It says, walk in the presence of the light thereof.
Hold on, it say walk in the presence of the light. The light is keeping the commandments. The light is keeping God's laws. The light is good. Come on, the light ain't a bad thing. You might think that not eating crab, not eating shrimp, not eating lobster, not eating pork is bad, but it's good for you. This is why our people got a high rate of diabetes. This is why our people got high blood pressure. Come on, and then when they start changing up their diets, then they become healthier. They stop seeing all them health problems, man. Go ahead.
Any y'all ever watch Young Fair? Yeah, Young Fair.
Oh no.
No,
No, I did, but no.
Why not? Why not?
He out of pocket.
He out of pocket?
Yeah. Ain't he into that?
Yeah,
he be
he's
having his
dermatology.
shirt off all the time.
Yeah. He be
14 to 7.
Yeah. He used to be in Buffalo.
Yeah, he's from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you believe that?
I believe half of his message, not all of it.
Yeah, cause they Egyptology, right? They into that homosexual stuff, man.
Yeah. Whoever had the biggest thing was your king or your
right,
god.
and then don't he be demeaning his women, treating them like they? Not really.
That was
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, okay. I'm thinking of Nature Boy. Okay. Yeah, nah. But
I gotta get him out of here. I was trying to keep.
All right, bro. When you get a chance, call that number, man. Inquire about it, man. Go ahead.
That's your brother right here on the card.
That's your brother Daniela.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 16. There is no end of all the people of my people, even of all that have been before them.
Right. Go ahead.
They also that keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
Hold on, you skipped.
Shalom.
What's going on, bro? You got a second? What's going on? You got a second, bro? What's your nationality? See, African American, and that's the name of 2 white men. Come on. Hold on, man. All right.
He said he already saved.
And you can't already be saved. You can't already be saved because you're in the neck of your enemy. Give me Luke 1 verse 71. Come on. You can't be saved according to the Bible because in Luke 1 verse 71 it say what saved is, man. Come on. Let me get that real quick. And then I'm going to drop this. I'm going to be done.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 71. It says that we should be saved.
It say that we should be saved. So right now we can't be saved. If we're gonna be saved, go ahead.
From our enemies.
From our enemies. How we still dwelling with our enemies? How we still working a 9 to 5, man? We not saved. Go ahead.
And from the hand of all that hate us.
And why is they still killing us down in these streets if we saved? Why is the #1 cause of death between young black males is the hand of the gun from the cop, man? That's not safe, man. If you still being shot down in these streets, you're not saved, man. If you're not in your holy land, you're not saved. Today is the day to wake up and start keeping God's commandments. Let me get Mathhew 24 and 13 real quick, and then let me get Romans 13 and 11. It's either Acts 13 and 11 or Romans 13. Go ahead.
This is the book of Mathhew, chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
So you gotta endure to the end. The end ain't happened yet. So you gotta endure to the end. That's how you saved. If you calling yourself saved and the end ain't here, how you saved? According to the Bible, being saved is making it out of this situation that we in.
Right.
Man. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
They say now it's high time to wake up, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It's time to wake up because we're not black, we're not Native, and we're not Hispanic. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. We gotta repent and we gotta start keeping God's commandments. It's not just 10 commandments. And if you want to say it's 10 commandments, why ain't you keeping the Sabbath day? You gotta repent and start keeping God's commandments, and then you're gonna be saved from this situation. It's time to wake up. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation near.
Hold on. Now is our salvation.
This is talking about salvation when you wake up. Y'all still sleep. Come on, wake up. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we still sleep, man. Because we still thinking that the white man is our best friend, man. We still thinking that they love us because they give us a paycheck. Come on, before they was giving us a paycheck, man, they was having us work for free on that slave plantation, man.
Eyes wide shut.
Come on, man, go ahead.
Our salvation starts from our salvation.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So now our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Last one out. I gotta stop at.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 24. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity.
Come on, man. All these neighbors of Zion, man, the damn Ishmaelites, the Philistines, the Hagarenes, man, they seen our captivity, man. Go ahead. They seen us get compassed by the damn Romans, man. They seen in 70 AD when all the Romans started coming into Jerusalem, man. Go ahead.
So shall they see shortly your salvation from our God.
Come on, man. So they gonna see our salvation, man. They gonna see that strange salvation. They probably seeing them chariots over in the Middle East, man.
That's right.
Come on, man. They gonna see the strange salvation, man. Go ahead.
Which shall come upon you with great glory.
Come on, it's gonna come upon us with great glory, man. The Lord is gonna save us with tens of thousands of chariots, man. Give me Jude 14 real quick. Go ahead.
And brightness of the everlasting.
And brightness of the everlasting, man. Come on. It's about to be thermonuclear missiles that's gonna plague this land. That's gonna be the worst plague that any nigga, Hispanic, or Native, Hispanic, or nigga seen, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. And y'all not gonna be able to get away from it. Go ahead.
It says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from God.
Come on, man. You gotta suffer patiently, man. Because it's almost up, man. The time is almost here for us to be saved out of this captivity. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that's not our nationality. We are Israelites. Jude 14. Go ahead.
It says, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his neck.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
Jude chapter 1, verse 14. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints.
So the Most High God is coming with 10,000 of his saints, man.
Bring it out.
It's gonna come, man. The time is near. Keep on going.
To execute judgment.
To execute judgment. He's not coming down here to hug y'all. The Most High God is gonna judge the so-called white race for what they did to our people.
That's right.
Go ahead.
To execute judgment upon all, and of convince of all that are ungodly amongst them that are.
Come on. So the Most High God is going to execute judgment on the so-called white race, the Ishmaelites, the Chinese, the Arabs, all these people, man, the Indians, because of what they did, the Africans, man, what y'all did to our people. The time is at hand for our people to wake up. So with that, I want to say Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah, Pam Yasharallah.
Pam Yasharallah.